Dear student, welcome back. This is the 7th lecture. We have solved in the last lecture practice set 1.5 sum number 6. First 5 sums of practice set 1.5 you should solve. Today we are going to solve some important sums in the problem set 1 of the first chapter. The first sum we are solving is 5th sum of question 5 of problem set 1. Here you see that two separate equations are not given, but there is equality between these three terms. So what we will do is, from these three equalities we have to form two equations. So in the solution what we will write? In the solution we will write these two terms are equal. Okay, so what you would write, x plus y minus 8 upon 2 is equal to x plus 2y minus 14 upon 3. Okay, these are equal, which is given. From them if you cross multiply, we get 3x plus 3y minus 24. We multiply 3 with all these terms is equal to 2x plus 4y minus 14 to are 28. Arranging the terms, 3x minus 2x plus 3y minus 4y is equal to minus 28 plus 24. You know how I did. 3x minus 2x plus 3y minus 4y, all xy terms on the left hand side of the equal to sign, and right on the right hand side the numbers. 3x minus 2x is x plus 3y minus 4y is minus y is equal to minus 28 plus 24 is minus 4. This is our equation number first. Similarly, we can take any two terms to be equal, which is because all these three terms are given to be equal. So let us consider the last two terms to be equal. X plus 2y minus 14 upon 3 is equal to 3x minus y upon 4. Cross multiplying, we get 4x plus 8y minus 56 is equal to 9x minus 3y. Arrange the terms, 4x minus 9x plus 8y plus 3y is equal to 56. 4x minus 9x is minus 5x plus 11y is equal to 56. This is our equation second. Now we have to solve all this equation in question number 5 by Cramer's method. So what you have to do, you know it, right? We are comparing these equations with the general form. So here we are comparing equations 1 and 2 with general forms a1x plus b1y equal to c1 and a2x plus b2y is equal to c2. We get all the 6 values, a1, b1, c1, a2, b2, c2. We have to be very careful about all these values, proper sign and proper values. You can see, okay, a1 is 1, b1 is minus 1, c1 is minus 4. A2 is minus 5, B2 is 11 and C2 is 56, which all I have kept here. Now we have to form three determinants. Okay, which are the three determinants? Three determinants are d, dx, dy. We know that d determinant consists of a1, a2, b1, b2 column. Values I have kept. So on cross multiplying we get the value of the determinant d. 11 ones are 11 minus 5 into minus 1 is plus 5. So 11 minus 5 is 6. Similarly, dx is consisting of c1, c2, b1, b2 column. I have kept values. 11 into minus 4 is minus 44 minus 56 into minus 1 is minus 56. So we have minus 44 plus 56. Minus into minus becomes plus. And 56 being bigger number, 44 will be subtracted, we get 12. dy is consisting of a1, a2, c1, c2 columns. 1 minus 5 minus 4, 56 are corresponding values. And on cross multiplying, 56 ones are 56 minus 5 fours are 20, positive 20 because both are negative. 56 minus 20 is 36. I get the three values of d, dx and dy. And now finally we have to get the values of x and y. So students, x is dx upon d, which is 12 by 6 because dx is 12 and d is 6, which is 2. And y is dy upon d, which is 36 upon 6, which is equal to 6. So x comma y, that is 2 comma 6 is the solution of given simultaneous linear equations. This is the fifth sum of question number 5 of problem set 1. Now we are solving a very important question, sixth question of problem set 1. There are many questions given there which are very important to be solved. So I will solve the third question of question 6. 148 upon x plus 231 upon y is equal to 527 upon x upon xy. Same way another equation is given, and you know what we do first, we give the equations the number. Okay, the first equation will be 148 upon x plus 231 upon y is equal to 527 upon xy, be equation 1, and 231 upon x plus 148 upon y is equal to 610 upon xy, be equation number second. Now in the denominators you see x, y and xy terms. So let us multiply each equation by xy. Okay. So on multiplying each equation by xy, we get 148y plus 231x equal to 527, equation number third. 231y plus 148x is equal to 610, equation number fourth. Now you know these are special types of equations where x and y coefficients are interchanged. So what we do, once we add this equation to get a new equation 5, and we subtract these two equations to get the new equation, equation number 6. Let's do it. So on adding the equations third and fourth, we get 379y plus 379x is equal to 1137. All these numbers which you see are divisible by 379. So let's divide the equation by 379. So on dividing each term by 379, we get y plus x is equal to 3. Same way we now subtract equations third and fourth. Okay. So we are subtracting equation 4 from equation 3. Okay. We wrote all these equations, and what are the resultant values? The values are minus 83y plus 83x is equal to minus 83. How? You must know. 148y minus 231y. From small number we are subtracting big number, so our value will be negative. From plus 231x, big number, we subtract minus 148x, a small number, we get a positive value 83x. And from 527, small number, we subtract big number 610, we get negative value 83. We divide each term by 83. So we get minus y plus x equal to minus 1, because each term is divided by 83. This is equation number 6. Now we have to solve equation 5th and equation 6th. You can see positive y, negative y. On adding these two, y's will be eliminated, and so we get the value of first variable x. So what we write? Now adding equations 5 and 6. So the y terms will get cancelled. X plus x becomes 2x. 3 plus minus 1 is 2. So value of x is equal to 2 upon 2, which is equal to 1. And then we replace or substitute value of x equal to 1 in equation number either 5 or 6. So substituting x equal to 1 in equation number 5, we get y plus 1 equal to 3, because equation 5 is y plus x equal to 3. So y plus 1 equal to 3 as x is 1. So y is equal to 3 minus 1, y is equal to 2. So x equal to 1 and y equal to 2 is the solution for given simultaneous linear equations. So I am writing here x equal to 1 and y equal to 2 is the solution of given simultaneous linear equations. This is sum number 3. Now the next sum we are going to solve is sum number 4. 7x minus 2y upon xy is equal to 5. 8x plus 7y upon xy is equal to 15. What we will do is, in the solution we will split this equation. 7x upon xy, both the terms are split this way. 7x upon xy minus 2y upon xy is equal to 5. And this equation becomes 8x upon xy plus 7y upon xy is equal to 15. Therefore, here we can cancel x and x, here we can cancel y and y, here we cancel x and x again, and here y and y. So finally, what is the equation left with us? 7 upon y minus 2 upon x is equal to 5. Let us give this equation as equation number 1, and other equation will be 8 upon y plus 7 upon x is equal to 15. This is equation Second, now we know that we assume m for 1 upon y and n for 1 upon x, and we modify this equation to get linear equations into variables. So replacing 1 upon y by m and 1 upon x by n, we get 7 upon y will become 7m. Why? Because 1 upon y is m and 1 upon x is n. I had shown you earlier, okay, in the previous lectures, that how do we get this. So these are the two new equations. Now we can use any method. We can use graphical method. We can use like Cramer's method. We can even like use the method of substitution. Also we can use the method of equating the coefficients and then eliminate the variable. So let us make the coefficients equal. Okay, I want to make, say, n coefficients equal. So here there is -2, here there is 7. What I will do is multiply equation 3 by 7, because 7 is here in the fourth equation, the coefficient of n, and multiply equation 4 by 2, the coefficient of n in the third equation. Let me write the instructions. So 2 and 7 are interchanged. Okay, we multiplied equation 3 by 7 and equation 4 by 2. We got these two new equations. Now we see that minus 14n and plus 14n are opposite terms. We add these equations 5 and 6 to eliminate n, and we get the value of m. Then let's do it. So on adding the equations 5th and 6th, we are getting 65m equal to 65 because n got eliminated. So m value is 1. To get n, we put m equal to 1 in equation 3 or 4, smaller equations. Okay. So substituting m equal to 1 in equation number 3, m is 1. So 7 into 1 minus 2n equal to 5. So minus 2n equal to 5 minus 7. Minus 2n is equal to minus 2. Therefore n will be equal to 1. So m is 1 and n is 1. But we know that m is nothing but 1 upon y and n is nothing but 1 upon x. So we again resubstitute the values of m and n. So we write, but 1 upon y equal to m and 1 upon x equal to n. Therefore 1 upon y is equal to m, we got 1, and 1 upon x equal to n also we got 1. So on cross multiplying we get y is equal to 1 and x is also equal to 1. So this is the solution of the given simultaneous linear equations. Now we are going to solve the sum number 5. 1 upon 2 twice 3x plus 4y plus 1 upon this. These two equations are given. So as per the procedure, we will number the equation and then we'll assume. Okay, so let us number the equation. So 1 upon 2 twice of 3x plus 4y plus 1 upon 5 times 2x minus 3y equal to 1 upon 4 be equation 1, and this is equation number second. Now what we do? Now replacing 1 upon 3x plus 4y by m, and remaining part which you see in both the equation, 1 upon 2x minus 3y by n. So what do we get? We get the modified form of these equations. So we get this m by 2 plus n by 5 equal to 1 upon 4, and 5m minus 2n is equal to minus 3 by 2. Why? Because 1 upon twice of 3x plus 4y. Now 1 upon 3x plus 4y is m. So m upon 2 plus 1 upon 5 times 2x minus 3y. But we know that 1 upon 2x minus 3y is n. So n upon 5 is equal to 1 upon 4. That is why we get this equation. And in the second equation, when we replace 1 upon 3x plus 4y by m and 1 upon 2x minus 3y by n, we get this 5 into 1 upon 3x plus 4y becomes m. So it is 5m minus 2n equal to minus 3 by 2. Now we multiply the equations third and fourth by LCM of the denominators. Here we see that the LCM of 2, 5 and 4 is 20. So multiply this equation by 20 and multiply this equation by 2. We get 10m plus 4n equal to 5, because this equation is multiplied by 20. 2 tens are 20. So 10m. Likewise, 20 into n by 5, 5 4s are 20, so plus 4n is equal to, here also I have to multiply 20, 4 cancels with 20, 5s are, so I have 5. Similarly, this equation is multiplied throughout by 2, so we get 10m minus 4n is equal to minus 3. These are the two new equations, equation number 5 and 6. We notice that 4n positive and minus 4n negative, they are there here. So on adding equations 5 and 6, this n terms will get cancelled. Or you can also see that 10m and 10m both are positive in both the equations. So on subtracting, the 10m, the equal terms 10m can also get cancelled. So anything we can do, either add the equations or subtract the equation. We are adding the equations now. So on adding, 10m plus 4n equal to 5, 10m minus 4n equal to minus 3, 4n positive, minus 4n they get cancelled. So we have 10m plus 10m, 20m is equal to 5 plus minus 3 is 2. So m value is 2 by 20, which is further cancelled as 1 upon 10. So value of m is 1 upon 10. This value we can keep in equation number 5 or equation number 6 to get the value of n. Let's put it in equation number 5. So substituting m equal to 1 upon 10 in equation number 5, this is equation 5, 10m. So 10 multiplied by m value is 1 upon 10 plus 4n equal to 5 same. So this 10 and this 10 will get cancelled. So what do we get is 1 plus 4n is equal to 5. Therefore 1 is transferred here. So we have 4n is equal to 5 minus 1, that is 4. And so if 4n is equal to 4, therefore n will be equal to 4 upon 4, that is equal to 1. So value of n is 1 and value of m is 1 upon 10. But we know that what is exactly m and what is exactly n. So we write that now. So we write, but m is 1 upon 3x plus 4y and n is 1 upon 2x minus 3y. In the beginning of the sum we have written this. So value of m we got 1 upon 10. So 1 upon 10 is equal to 1 upon 3x plus 4y. And n is 1 we got here. So 1 is equal to 1 upon 2x minus 3y. Again on cross multiplying we will get the two more equations. So on cross multiplying we get 3x plus 4y is equal to 10 and 3x minus 2y is equal to 1. These are 7th and 8th equation. Now we have to solve them. Let us equalize the coefficients of either x or y. Let's do it of y. Okay, for that what we will be doing is, we will multiply equation 7 by this coefficient, that is 3, and equation 8 will multiply it by this coefficient, that is 4. So y coefficients will be equal and opposite in sign, and on adding the two new equations, y will get eliminated. So let's do it. So multiplying equation 7 by 3 and equation 8 by 4, we get these two new equations, 9th and 10th, and you now know that we have to add this equation. So what we have to write? Therefore adding equations 9th and 10th we get. So on adding the equations, okay, directly I will cut it. 9 plus 8x is 17x and 30 plus 4 is 34. Therefore value of x we got 34 by 17 it is, and therefore x is equal to 2. Put the value of x equal to 2 in equation number 9. So what we write? Substituting x equal to 2 in equation, better choose the smaller one, equation 7th. So what we get? We get in the 7th one we are putting x equal to 2. Here is the 7th equation. So 3 into 2 plus 4y equal to 10. That will give me 3 to the 6. So 4y is equal to 10 minus 6. Therefore 4y is equal to 4, and therefore y will be equal to 1. So we got x equal to 2 and y equal to 1. Therefore finally what is the solution? X comma y, which is equal to 2 comma 1, is the solution of given simultaneous linear equations. So this is how we have to solve this sum. It is a lengthy sum. So in stages I have solved this sum. You should also try this sum. Similar sums you have to find out and keep on solving the sums. Okay. So students, we have solved, the difficult sums which I feel that you will feel difficult. Similar means those sums I have solved with you. If I will solve all the sums with you, then you will get ready-made answers, and you will not launch to practice such sums. So I hope some difficult problems I will leave for you. I hope you will solve remaining sums. There are word problems now, okay? And in the beginning of problem set one, there are few questions. Question one is a multiple choice question. Question two, three, four are like simple sums. Sums you have to solve with graphical method. Some values of determinant we have to find, and all these are there. So I hope you solve these sums. Problem set one now is fully your responsibility, okay? And this chapter is almost over, as far as these recorded lectures are considered. I hope you will be making your separate notebook for mathematics 1. You make your separate notebook and write all the sums from the very first page of your textbook. You have to do self work, self practice. As much self practice as you do, it is good. And those sums which I have kept unsolved, kindly solve all these sums, because this type of practice will only be useful to you, okay? So for today, this much is fine. We will meet in the next lecture. Have a nice time. Good day. Goodbye. Take care.